stage, but this is a cracking contest. If I have to pick one, look, I think Kalen gets the job.
The Warriors and the Knights, it's finals footy right here on Fox.
Two of the finals, and we have something special for you today on Fox League for the first lay fair in this sudden death semi-final. Hi everybody, Warren Smith. Find out, I guess, very quickly just how confident
out for this sudden death final will be absolutely incredible. Was
Kalen Ponga
in and out, so coming into one of the biggest games of the season, and for him to train every session is just
Harrison, the Warriors at home in a final.
Looking forward to seeing the battle up front. Aden Fanor.
And here till week 2, where made by Gamble. It's Jacob Saifidi who brings young plays it. Now Elliott met there in a solid stop. Jackson Forts. Martin on the inside for Ford. Tyson Frizzell with Gamble. Egan Johnson. Nickel Klugstad straight past Bradman back. And
so, and that time, just brilliant ball playing.
This occasion, they
5 in from touch. He'll hook it across the face of the uprights, but what an up. It's Kalen Ponga with defensive set here as Montoya brings it out and driven back from that point on to the Warriors. What an opening they've had, though.
What they did at training, and it doesn't work.
Here he is again, looking up on this right-hand side. On cue. Turns it back on the inside there for Ford. Ponga in the front possession back. They'll make the Warriors burn a couple of tackles to bring it back to the 20. One-on-one there with Bradman Best, who did well this time around after being beat. And a set restart. Egan goes from dummy half.
Joey.
G, he didn't have vision. Set here. Russell into the scoreline, yes. Barnett from the uprights. Johnson. Steps straight through them. Now they're on top.
On top.
To the ruck. And
art from the Warriors.
Well, I said earlier, Mike, especially in good field
of the game, put down by sets of 6 beyond that point and 2 tries to make it 10. Harris. Running straight at Adam Clune. Second time in this game in the 10th minute.
Yeah, terrific carry during that set from Murata.
Ponga comes across to Gagai. Dominic Young under pressure.
Complicated. They've only had 2 sets. The first set they come up with an error. The second set they try to shift.
Another set restart. Knights compounding error after error. Out the back for Martin. Quick hands from Pompey to Montoya.
They know their strengths. Obviously, they're 2 starting front rollers.
As we believe.
On the outside, and he does it. John Johnson. Someone's got to go and make him play and put him on the ground.
Approaching the quarter-hour mark. Number 1 for the Knights. Just get through a set and get to our Michael Maguire. Looking at him as far as the Pacific Test matches is concerned coming up. It's a mistake. Try and do something to take the Warriors out of their stride. For a hard carry now, the back end of the set on play number 5. It finds Clune. The inside there for Lucas. Nothing doing there. Way and quite a deal of concern.
He wants to hurt you when he runs the ball, and he wants to hurt you when
Milia headgear taking over from Niagore. It's a set break. I was out the back waiting for a set play. Has to waste carry there. Just inside Warriors territory. Kalen Ponga hasn't really. Clune looks to Lucas. Big body on this left-hand side for Gamble. 3 on 2. Knocked down by Montoya. Come at them again as Thompson takes it towards the uprights. They've had here's Ponga out the back. Good hands from Best to Marju. Now they eventually work the numbers.
Yeah, that's
trying to straighten this one up. It'll Test series as well. Here's Fox League live and that free. Saifidi spinning, looking for an offload. Takes it to
through the middle.
They're on top territorially, if not the scoreboard. First carry off, coming off the bench. Ponga here, showing it, taking them off. Strong carry by the left centre. Anything like it. They're the hottest ticket in New Zealand as Walker midway through the set. Egan showing it. He went close.
This will be hard to overturn.
Newcastle both times career, and he had to be assisted from the field. We just saw some beautiful football from Sean Johnson.
First time they've been inside the red zone without going away with points, and now his own 20. And brings it back to be stopped there by Hetherington. Tamare Martin, Lucas does some stepping and almost finds him. Speaking of calves, is Sean Johnson. Never all that confident on those bounces with his hands that helped Canberra last week. Put on some points in the first. Here midfield as Barry runs towards Clune. Admin Best.
We've got to put Sean Johnson. Force an error here, which would be. We've got to put Sean Johnson under a lot more pressure, and he's
Big 50 seconds here.
A set play from the scrum, Nickel Klukstad. So directly it's where they go. Johnson, Martin, quick hands. The pass was in, and the Knights survive. Between the Warriors on top at the break. They lead the Knights 16 points. Of that opening quarter of an hour, it was 16 points to nil. Warren Smith along with Michael in the second half. What has been an absorbing game to this point. All fine Kurt Mann. Here's Hetherington running towards Current. Thought about a ball out the back. Finds Clune, takes them on, pops it to Lucas. The pass
Been great at the back end of the year. Ponga now.
It was a handy leg, not happy with what they angle in particular. Showed the ball coming backwards out of the hands of Adam
option and go to Adam Clune on a few occasions.
The name, Egan. He finds Walker. See space. Dylan Walker gives them field.
Down the ruck and then just leg spooting.
Any half smart.
Flat, but he was so deep that he was at full. He's left.
Thanks for that. Brisbane Broncos. And the preliminary final next. Also joining Sam on the couch with the boys tonight. That's finals footy with Matty John involved. And it puts the Warriors in the ascendancy here, and Best pays the stopped in cold. Hetherington trying to get the legs going. A great set.
It's not working for Gamble in the second half.
We just saw the
Comes through Sirenen, then Johnson. Once again, inside their own 10. We've got just under half an hour. They've been tremendous here tonight. Look at Nickel Klukstad dance just to celebrate.
Chase, but a beautiful kick return, and then they just roll their sleeves up. They're back five. And
Marju is there again. Seems to take an age to pick it up for Hetherington. Good tackle. Underneath him was Tamare Martin. Says he got there to round and straighten and bring it back almost.
People on that kick receive, it makes it so hard to defend.
Well, then he's a Lesniak, a bump on Marju.
He's had a great season this year.
Very short. Young is there and makes the grab.
Big play.
And here he is out the back waiting for Lucas, who just takes it to the line there. Stopped by Nickel Klukstad on the full. He'll bring it back and be stopped there by Ella back at the halfway line. Mitch Barnett against his old club. Takes it. The arc against Marju. He just held his ground this time. With Tenny wanted a penalty, didn't get one. Young.
There's no meters here, is there? For
Nickel Klukstad brings it back. While the Knights. No team in any code.
Yeah, Tohu Harris. What a run.
Or Martin to come up with any ball movement.
Takes pressure off his halves.
Yeah. Good cap for the Warriors.
Pompey takes it to Newcastle, downstairs to you, Jake. Yeah, we just saw a shot. Star for Berry, with Teddy Zalesniak. Ponga coming across the ball.
But in the lead up, I want to have a look.
Ball hasn't hit the ground, gets it to the line.
At the arm carrying.
Got some brilliant locks in our game.
It's been an enormous occasion. And even with 19, home of cricket, Fox Crickets. Here on Fox.
To leave him out there.
Well, obviously fatigue is going to be another. Obviously,
Shit.
Clune for Ponga. Cut out ball.
And on that occasion there,
It's Harris for Johnson, the Akore, the miracle man. Nickel Klukstad for Teddy Zalesniak. Team all
the Warriors have run that play.
And it's flags up in, and now short restart here by Ponga. This time it's Montoya clubbing over the back. Finds Johnson. He won't get tackled again. There's no
Side, I'd be getting him and Tohu Harris out of the action as Tohu Harris comes reeling out of a tackle.
contact. Here's Thompson. Falls into the tackle there and finds Saifidi. Comes towards Newcastle, who was there with the shoulder looking for it. He's just getting better as the game goes on. Here's the right winger, Nickel Klugstad. He's passed that test with flying colours. Kick here, going backward. Give you set for Newcastle. Short one again. Tap backwards by... And he'd like the challenge. Lapping this up against his old club today. The move it's been across